What's up, guys? OG2K here, and today we are playing some ranked again. And as you could see, Merritt, we are speed boosting with him, and 99 COD change of direction. Appreciate you guys for coming through the video though. Okay, this guy's in one high safety. We are in the Miami Dolphins offensive playbook. Pistol deuce close. Miami package is already on, which puts our fullback in the depth chart at the left tight end spot. So we put a fast running back or, a fast fullback, which we have. All right, cover one, or it could either be cover one or cover three in a one high safety look, meaning the reason this combo is good, either the middle third will have to pick between one of my streaks or the corners will beat man and zone. So, yep, the corner on the left is good, beats zone, cover three. And we didn't even need to look streaks there because we just saw someone open. But we go hurry up so that we could stay in the same look for him and me. And we're going to call the same thing. And this time we hit one of the streaks on the right and Davis is out. Hopefully, okay, not a touchdown, but you guys know why that works. We pass sled it in between the middle third and the outside third. If he's in one high safety again, man, we're just going to continue to call this. And he's going to have a tough time. His high safety went way down to the left, so we'll probably have Davis on a streak to the right. Okay, that's taken away. See if Daniels could do something. Okay. Come on, man. That's on me for juking with Daniels, but we are going to go down a touchdown early, which is kind of crazy. Let's just bounce back from it, though. Okay, he really did nothing for that stop. It was just, I don't know, it's unlucky to fumble with your QB in this game. And yeah, that's just a case of something rare happening. And a cool thing though is that we have a mentality where we just bounce back after whatever happens. Okay, he's in one high safety. This is still the best combo. Okay, running back gets bumped, we just throw it, whatever. If he didn't get bumped, it would have been like 20 yards. But if he does, it's just nothing. So we'll go right back to it. Honestly, one high safety. This is just gonna fry one high safety. Yep, Texas is there again. If he doesn't get bumped, he'll be there literally every single time. So that's what we're going to look for. See if he comes out in it again. Yes, we're just going to continue to call the same exact thing if he's calling the same exact thing on defense. So look for that corner on the right, and Thornton might be out. Yes, Thornton is out for a touchdown. 96 speed on my 50 Commanders, 20 breakouts theme team. He pauses the game. Is he going to quit? Yeah, he quits. I don't know why he quit because he was up a stop on me. But let's get into the next game here. All right, we are back for game 2 in the video. I apologize for not being able to really teach you guys much other than the one high safety trick in that game. So we are just really going to try to hone in on teaching you guys things that you could take away and implement into your game so that you guys could win more games on your own. And if you guys have any questions, just comment and I'll literally answer every single question. So for this video though, we just wanted to we're gonna go back to doing the breakdowns from my MCS tournament tomorrow, and we're just gonna see a good balance so that we could have a good mix between live gameplay and gameplay that we commentate over. So under center, pinch, crash up, contain. And basically the contains for the rollout, the crash up is for the run, and apparently it helps for the rollout as well. So yep, hover over the center in literally every formation though. So right here we're going to move this top safety above the receiver so that any seam streak isn't open. He's got deep routes. Yeah, I switch sticked onto the in route on the left, but we're going to have to be better with making sure both sides of the field are covered. Same thing against under center. We're going to use this left linebacker because he has numbers to the right, so we want that extra CPU on the other side to help have numbers. Okay, he's going over top. Bates is there, and Bates knocks it out of Egbuka's hands. So we just have to don't let up a one-play touchdown. Make him, work his way down the field. We're going to deep half that top right safety because he can't put a slot fade on his tight end. And he just runs the ball for a first down. Gotta be in better position for the run shoot. We will be. Okay, he's in pistol deuce close, my formation here. And we're just going to set up something basic. He runs a dive. We just shoot around and easily shoot the run like so. And let's see what he comes out in now. I'm pretty sure he's in coach suggestions. So deep half that top right safety against trips. That's one of my favorite adjustments. Make sure any deep routes are taken away. Beautiful. Something we like to do, we like to take the short routes away first because that's going to be open faster. And then from there, we switch stick onto the things that are taking the short routes away and take away deeper routes. Nickel 2-4 out of the New Orleans Saints defensive playbook. 4 double or nothings are huge. And when you run out of AP to do the double or nothings, we just throw like edge threat. Well, Abdul Carter gets edge threat and double or nothing for a combined of 1 AP. So then we put buy one get one free on him, and he gets all of that for just 3 AP. So I like buy one get one free, and double or nothing if you have extra AP. This for cover fourth down, we man up 2 of the most important people, and just and cover 2, and that does a good job of taking away the middle of the field, and it takes away like his quick throws. So I like to take away the middle and the short on fourth down because they're going to be trying to get the ball out quick. Okay, another guy in one high safety, man. I can't stress it enough. If you're in one high safety, I know it's either cover 3 or cover 1. If it's cover 1, I'm probably going to have a corner route for a 1-play touchdown. So I just identify it quick, and then whatever it is, probably cover 3, I just hit one of the streaks. So cover 3, hit one of the streaks, and that's another 30 yards there. So very, very basic football we play here. Okay, he's in 2 high now, but he brings that safety down. So I think it's man here because he just shaded his guys. So actually we're going to set up like a weird combo here. Hopefully the corner fries man if it is man. And it is route tech on Igbuka, and beautiful. For this offense, you want short and elite or route tech on your receiver. Short and elite is cheaper. The only reason I have route tech on Igbuka is because he gets it for free. If you guys want to see like my whole team, I'm showing my abilities right now. I do have a Discord server in the description, or not the description, the comments. It'll be pinned. Me and Hexseed, another big content creator. We're not really big right now, but we're grinding. We're uploading every single day, and we just want to build a community where we could answer questions, help you guys get better, and really just grow our brands. So would be really appreciated if you guys came in there. We also answer questions in there all day as well. So if you guys are looking to get better at your gameplay, that is the right place to be. Right there, we try and hit the RPO. We hot routed a wheel onto the tight end. That was the blue route because that side of the RPO with the blue route, it's actually the read key side, so it actually gives it a better chance to be open. Right there, it was just covered though. Now we're gonna go to a combo down here out of my split close pro, and this just does a good job of spreading the field out. Beautiful right there. We just have an easy flat for a touchdown. 96 speed, Dante Thornton. Let's see if we could get another stop. Okay, he's in tight. We're gonna just watch out for the streak fade on the tight end side because a lot of the time they'll like to streak fade the if it's a tight formation, they like to streak fade the side where I don't have the slot corner because they know I'm only gonna have one deep blue most likely, because not a lot of people call cover 4 in this game. Because when you call cover 4, there's not many yellow zones, as he hits me in the seam there against cover 3. I tried to switch stick onto the yellow zone to take that away because I knew that seam is open against if he called verticals, but he was just one step ahead of me there. Okay, watch out for the corner out on the left. I wasn't able to switch stick to the right guy, so that's fine. Not a touchdown though, so that'll happen sometimes. Sometimes you'll mess it up, but as long as you don't give up a touchdown, it's fine at the end of the day. Okay, right here, gonna man up this guy because I know there's an RPO in this, and then shade up. Not shade up. You pinch, crash up, contain, and then try and shoot the run by hovering over the center and looping towards wherever the run is. All right, we're going to outside third the outside left corner because that receiver is super far out. Watch the wheel. Hopefully it gets knocked out. Beautiful. Switch sticked very slightly and then clicked off by hitting circle. And I just wanted the CPU to knock that ball out because I know if I try and do it with my user, most of the time won't get knocked out. So that is why we tried that. Okay, he hits a drag on the running back in route, gets tackled for a 4th down scenario here, and we're going to call our cover 2 and just see if this variation of it works. Going to route commit both of these guys inside because there is zone help on both sides of them. Okay, everything's taken away, chucks it up, and crazy throw out of his QB, honestly. Cross body throw way across the field. I could have had a better use there, but if he has to live like that, throwing it super far cross body, we'll live with that. So let's just see if we could score before half and then manage the game out from there. Okay, he does a short kick. He gets a flag out of it, so we get it at the 40. A lot easier, and especially if he's in one high safety, I'll just be able to dot my way up the seams. He is not in one high safety, but I have a strong feeling that this guy really is having a hard time defending in zone, so we're just going to set up this play. If that outside corner takes the corner out, we'll have the drag, and vice versa. Yep, he doesn't even take the corner. The corner is there for just a touchdown. Let's just see if we could get a stop on him here, honestly. So let's do it. Hey, famous quote. You guys have heard this plenty of times. Those corner routes do beat man and zone. Okay, he hit me in the seam on that tight end last time, so we man it up this time. It's actually a corner route, and it gets guarded perfectly. I normally don't like to man people up with my yellow zones, but in this scenario, since he did hit me really deep earlier, we just played it safe for the first play. Right here, he ran the ball out of this formation last time, so be mindful of that. Watch for the seams as well. Okay, so that right there is like it's hard to explain. It's verticals is what it is, but that outside route runs like a delayed fade, and basically if there's a flat that pulls like a hard flat down, it gets underneath a deep blue zone. So that'll be definitely really tough to guard. We're switch sticking onto the post, and he just gets a penalty, and then aggressive catches it anyways. So 2 crazy things happen in one play, and just like that, all my hard work gets thrown right down the drain because of EA Sports. So we're just subbing in our players in 6-1 because this is really good run defense on the 1 yard line here. Not versus goal line, but versus anything else, I'll call this. Watch out for any run play. Boom, beautiful. Every run play is taken care of, and we, call a timeout there to see if we could get the ball back. This is also very good coverage if you have an aggressive switch stick. So switch stick around. Okay, he just hits me. We got 20 seconds to go make something happen, so let's see what we could do. Okay, Ibuka, short kick. See if we could get some yards up to the 33. Gonna try to call a famous combo here. What this combo will do, the wheel will get above the flats, the fade will push the deep blues back, and then the in route will pull the hard flats down. So hopefully that wheel gets between. Okay, it doesn't. It's actually just manned up. So good defense out of my opponent. We will just try to run some seam streaks, run some fades, and honestly, we'll do a tight end, or what's it called? Receiver corner on Thornton, because we got a 1 play out of that last drive. So let's see. He's there. See if we could get Rack out of there. Nice, up to the 41. So worst comes to worst, we probably have a field goal here, but obviously we're going to try and get more than just a field goal out of it. We're going to do streak fade and see. Okay, 1 high safety, beautiful. Gonna leave a sharp corner, and then let's just see if we could hit one in these seams. Okay, Vernon Davis, 6 seconds left, and that is a big gain for only 3 seconds going off the clock. So I think we could score. We're gonna do, I think it's man. I really do think this is man coverage here. We're gonna do this. I really don't want Davis to get in the way of anything. So like, we're going to put Davis on this wheel because I don't want him to get in the way of Thornton. I also want him to have a chance of frying man over top. So honestly, jump ball. Okay, that wasn't a jump ball at all. Make the tackle, Krosky. Good. We'll just go to half tied. Let's see what we could do on offense. Okay, he does another short kick. Let's see if we could get out of there. Nothing. But before half there, I don't know what that pass lead was, but I tried to highball it and it just went kind of directly to the DB. So not much to say. We're just going to try and establish a run game on him here. We've been passing a lot. So let's see. Krosky, can he get out? No, but that is a solid 8 yards, enough to make him really commit to the run if we start to really be consistent with that 8-yard pickup every single time. We're going to do it again because his user's far back. We'll just see. He gets a solid shed. So honestly, we'll lose 3 yards, but we're still in a third and manageable here. So we're just going to go to our bread and butter, and we're going to run some corner routes and have some backside options. Okay, everything's taken away, but this... Okay. Max Crosby actually makes a swat from 10 yards up the field on the play. So since he's in like a sharp man coverage look, we're going to call sharp man coverage beaters. And basically both of these corners, the Texas, this wheel might get separation. Okay, that corner just gets open. What I meant by the wheel getting separation, I don't mean like he's actually gonna like fry a man. I mean like if the man up who's following him gets caught up on the line of scrimmage or something, we might just have him. But as you could see, that didn't happen. Man coverage though, Thornton is 6'5". We're just gonna try and outmuscle him. And beautiful 6'5" Thornton, 96 speed, just outmuscles the DB on it. We're willing to just give him that opportunity sometimes. First down, we're just gonna run the ball. If you guys ever watch me play like a competitive tournament game and my breakdowns, that is something I like to do consistently. Try and establish the run on first or second, and then from there make them really commit to it, and then see if I could get passing options open from there. Krosky gets another 10 yards. So if he's backing his DBs off, trying to defend like the fades, streaks, seam streaks, all those corner routes and stuff, we're just going to have tons of room to run the ball. Okay, I see RPO is there on the right. We're going to call the RPO. And he's manned up. So the way we'll attack that, since there was only one DB out there, we are going to call the RPO again. This time, we will call, the same hot route on the tight end. But this time, we're going to fade this receiver. And hopefully he just follows the other guy. He didn't, but Thornton, 6'5", we just outmuscle him on a fade route. So, not really much to explain there. It's kind of like a real life play where you just throw it up to your big receiver and kind of hope that they outmuscle the DB. And what you see out of me sometimes is in man coverage, I'll just give it to my best playmaker sometimes, and I'll really trust my routes. I'll trust my quarterback to be able to put the ball in a place where only my receiver could get the ball by just pure strength and aggressiveness on attacking the ball. He's in pistol, so watch out for the run. We're just literally going to play normal gun run defense, and it's a corner on the left. Just make the tackle. Not going to stop the completion from happening, but just make the tackle, and we'll see it next time. Okay, I have form close here. Watch out for the run. We're going to set up under center run D. Okay, goes play action. Watch the corner, taken away by the switch stick, and throws it away. Switch stick we made there was the outside corner. Sometimes those corner routes get above hard flats and underneath deep blues, so we switch around on the deep blue and just make sure that it was covered. All right, watch for any quick routes over the middle. He has 2 slants. Both are taken away, but he gets a crazy aggressive catch animation. He did the same thing there. Gotta respect it. Throws it up to his 6'5" receiver. And we're playing some mirror ball here. Running some off-meta formations, pistol, and just trying to move the ball down the field as much as we can with whatever technique we need to use. So just pretty good football to see here. But we're going to have to pull away at some point. So we're really going to have to hone in on getting a stop and being very specific with what we're doing on D here. Okay, it's a play action. Watch for crossers. Watch for a deep post. Okay, he hits a comeback. Like, these are stock plays he's running. These are not like calculated plays. So it's kind of upsetting to me that I'm giving this up. As you can see, the running back's icon was X. If you're on Xbox, it'll be A, and what that means is it'll be an RPO. So if he's out of it now, you see the running back's icon is Y now. But if you go back and watch that last play, as he just completely lasers me again, yeah, I'm really upset about that. But we're gonna get the ball here. Yeah, so I mean that RPO towel, you just gotta look out for the running back being on, you know, a different button than normal, and then you'll see if they call a different play, it'll switch. So that's just how you know. He kicks it too short. Get it at the 40. We're not going to try and chew the clock. We're just going to try and score and then see if we could get a stop, because I really do want to get a stop on this guy. We've been playing good enough to get a stop all game. It's just the fact that he's been playing solid as well. So even when you play versus like a bad player, sometimes they'll still sometimes kind of like play a good game. You just gotta try and do as good as you can, and that's all you can do sometimes. One high safety though, you guys know the drill. Linebacker played kind of crazy, but good thing that linebackers can't jump in this game. So not gonna excuse that read, but I mean he does have a linebacker out there, so some degree that is a good play by me. All right. Just simple RPO. Try and get out of there with Davis. Can't. But honestly, we'll try and take the clock with us. I have a strong feeling that we could do this chew clock here now. We just got to get to like a third down by running the ball and going down very short of the marker. And then from there, we just got to convert on third down and then do the same thing as, you know, when we're trying to score a touchdown or just take that field goal. So let's see what we can do. Gonna go down to the 3rd and 1, and we just gotta basically just get a first down, and this game will be done because he won't have enough timeouts to manage the game the way he wants to. So I would like to run dive. I would, but there's a better option. It's just calling a pass play against goal line run. You know, this is run defense here. So we're just simply going to call a pass play and see if it works. So let's see. Okay. Juke with Daniels. And we screwed it up. So let's see. If he's in the same thing. He is in the same thing here. We're just going to call. We're just going to go to this. It's a gun formation. Gun is really hard to guard by these kind of defenses. So it'll be really tough for him to make a play on this flat route. So let's see if it's just there. Yeah, since his DBs were super far inside. Okay, we get out of bounds. Now what that means, first down, second down, third down, is that he's actually going to have about 30 seconds. So what we're going to do, we're going to run backwards and make sure that he gets as few time as possible with that 30-second difference. So we get back and burn about 5 seconds there. So now he's got 25 seconds. We're going to max protect here, and we're just going to take as much time as possible off this clock that we possibly can. And from there, we're just going to do the same thing on third. And then it'll be a situation where there's not going to be much time if he gets the ball back, and I'll just have an easy field goal for the win pretty much. See, we're taking off as much time as humanly possible. Now there's a 16-second difference from 40. This is a pro game management tip here. Gonna go max protect again, and let's just see if we could burn it down. Maybe 6 seconds would be perfect here. We're getting plenty of time burned off. This is amazing. Gonna juke up with Daniels, and beautiful. We're just gonna take it down, and we're gonna call timeout at 1 second. So beautiful stuff here, man. Beautiful pro tip for you guys. And this is actually the most valuable thing you guys could probably take away from the video. A lot of you guys probably would have just tried to score a touchdown there and think that, you know, you would have to score to, you know, win the game. But by doing this, he has no chance to touch the ball. Obviously he's going to get like a Hail Mary attempt, but It's going to be a really, really abbreviated drive, being the fact that the ball is also going to travel in the air for a few seconds now on this kick. So he's really going to have about, okay, the penalty happens. He's really going to have 3-4 seconds on this thing. We're going to aim the kick all the way up. Actually, we're not going to do that. That would be good when you're closer, but honestly, we just want to make the kick here. So good, make the kick. And how much time? 4 seconds. That is perfect. Honestly, if you're giving the ball to them with 4 seconds left, it's got to be game. So I really do appreciate you guys for coming through the video. I hope you guys learned something. If you did learn something, please let me know what you learned. If you didn't learn something, let me know what I could have explained better, or have any questions, let me know. I will be coming out with an ebook soon, offense and defense, and I will be very, very detailed, very organized in them. I will advertise it heavily so you guys don't miss out on it. Again, any questions, comments are good. The Discord server in the comments that I'm going to post and have pinned is going to be great. Just anything, I'll answer any questions. I really do appreciate you guys for coming through the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.